Hi y'all, Little House 56. How are y'all doing today? I'm froggy. I got some kind of congestion cold going on, so just bear with my voice. I got these things. He gave them to me for dry mouth, but I can't really talk. It's that time of the year again, and I don't know. So, yeah, I'm just sick, and I don't think it's COVID. It's just a yearly bug. Probably got it from somebody when I was out walking around shopping or something. You know, it happens. And or you could just pick up an item and could have germs on it. I know when COVID came around, I got really super sick at my old job. Like this, and then I coughed so much. I think I coughed on everything that I walked by at Walmart. So just be cautious. Maybe you gotta wear gloves to go shopping anymore. I don't know, but remember, and everybody was like, oh no, we gotta go home and wash everything and decontaminate, and germs make you stronger. I'm sorry, unless you're old like me, it might make you weaker. I don't know. So anyway, today is going to be a day of nothing accomplished because I clean alone. I like to clean alone with nobody else. And people sleep, and I try to stay quiet. I think, you know, as I get older, I think I'm more of an introvert where I just rather be alone. Yeah, I would just rather be alone, and because I get more done when I'm alone. My lizard's walking around. Oh, if you have a lizard, and I used to use paper plates, but when I drank coffee, I saved a coffee lid, which I should have saved more. Those are my new paper plates. Just a coffee can lid or a Cool Whip lid. Well, the Cool Whip lids are kind of sharp, but the coffee can lid was pretty good. So I just wash it and put the greens in that instead of having to waste paper plates. You use that. Well, I'll just wash the plates. Heck with that, because times are hard. So I got these two plants that I showed you a long time ago if you watch my videos. They were the little things, the little middle things off the tomatoes. So I'm going to try to replant these in bigger pots today. And then I have this grow light that I use as my video light. Look at it, it's falling down. It's not happy. And hopefully they'll live. And then I'm going to put them under the grow lights to see if they'll grow me tomatoes during the winter time. And then I still have the herb things because they didn't sell in the garage sale. So I got the herb gardens, which I like my herbs. You know, we like our fresh parsley and our fresh basil. And yeah, and this is the other one. This one's doing really good. But I'm just worried. I want to let it dry out like my aunt said. Let the dirt all dry out before you take it out of its pot. And I think it's pretty dry. Yeah, a little moisture on the bottom. And then you replant it so it doesn't do too much shock to it. But yeah, my two tomatoes. My one outside got froze and it's dead. It's totally laying on the ground. I picked all the green tomatoes up off of it. There was a ton of them. I got like 12 or 13. And now I gotta watch Fried Green Tomatoes movie, I guess. I don't know, because I never made fried green tomatoes, and you know, as you get older you want to try new things, so I'm gonna try some fried green tomatoes. But yeah, so I just gotta wait some more days to see if I get my job. And again, why does it take so long these days? I used to just go in, put an application in, and well, I know one job I had, they had you go through a whole physical. They even wanted to see if you were pregnant or something. It was crazy back in the old days. You think it's hard now. Back in the old days, that job, they put you through whole physicals, and they wanted to check a woman's abdomen. They even said they'd give you a free gynecology exam in the old days. Now you just take a drug test. I mean, they don't do all that no more. They can't even afford to do that for you. Yeah, that's what they used to do in the old days. I don't know if y'all young people know about that. It would be torture finding a job, especially if you weren't healthy. But right now I'm not healthy, so I gotta take some medicine and get rid of this. This is pretty bad. Y'all have a good day, and just giving some tips on maybe if you got grow lights, try growing stuff in your house. And thank God we got houses for now. So y'all have a good day. Like, subscribe, comment. All right, bye y'all. Later, tears.